You've felt it your whole life. That sense that you're a little out of step with the world. That conversations everyone else finds interesting feel hollow to you. That you've been tired in a way that has nothing to do with sleep. Tired the way someone is tired when they've been somewhere for a long time and are still expected to act new. People your age talk about things, and you nod along, but somewhere inside, you're already past it. You can't remember the last time you genuinely felt your age. You've never quite known how to explain this without sounding strange, so mostly, you don't. But you know what you know. There's a word for what you are. People have been using it for centuries. You're an old soul. And here are 4 quiet signs of it. Sign 1. Silence doesn't make you uncomfortable. It makes you grateful. Most people around you fill silence immediately. They reach for their phone, the radio, a podcast, conversation, anything to keep the noise going. You don't. You can sit in a quiet room and feel completely at home in it. It's not that you don't enjoy people. It's that you've always understood, on some level, that silence is its own kind of company. That the quiet has things to tell you the noise can't. You've never needed to be entertained out of stillness, because the stillness was never empty for you to begin with. People mistake this for being withdrawn. It's not. It's that you learned, somewhere very early, that the world is louder than it needs to be, and that you don't have to add to it. Sign 2. You watch people the way other people watch movies. You sit at a coffee shop, or on a bench, or at a party, and your attention drifts to the strangers around you. The way the older couple at the next table aren't talking, but are still clearly together. The way the woman at the counter is performing patience while she's actually exhausted. The small kindness someone shows that nobody else notices. You catch all of it. You have always caught all of it. This isn't curiosity. Curiosity wants to know the story. You don't need the story. You're watching for something else. The texture of being human. The small, repeating patterns that you find quietly beautiful even when nobody else seems to notice they're happening. People your age describe the world by what they want from it. You describe it by what you've already seen. Sign 3. You've never quite felt your age. In your 20s, you felt 40. In your 30s, you feel like you've been here longer than that. Even as a child, adults would look at you and say things like, "You're an old soul," or "You're too serious for your age," or "You talk like a grown-up." You didn't know what they meant then. You know now. It's not maturity, exactly. It's something quieter than that. It's the sense that you arrived already knowing things you shouldn't have known yet. That you've always been processing experiences a few years ahead of your actual life. That parts of your life still feel like a costume. The right age on paper, the wrong age in your bones. Other people will eventually catch up. You've been waiting for them to, for a long time. Sign 4. Things hit you harder than they're supposed to. A line in a song. A scene in a movie nobody else cried at. A small moment between 2 strangers on the street. Something a child says that nobody but you registers as meaningful. You feel things at a depth that doesn't always match the size of what just happened. The quiet things hit you the hardest. The things other people walk right past. This isn't sensitivity in the modern, surface sense of the word. It's that the world is communicating with you on a frequency most people aren't tuned to. You hear it, you feel it, and most of the time, you don't say anything about it, because the people around you are clearly receiving a different signal, and explaining yours would only make you sound strange. So you carry it quietly, the whole world, all the time, slightly louder than anyone seems to know. You're not too sensitive, you're not too serious, you're not strange. You're old in a way that has nothing to do with how long you've been alive. You arrived holding something most people spend their whole lives not knowing they're missing. You've been carrying it patiently, for years, waiting to find others who feel it too. Some of them are watching this video right now. If this hit, tell me in the comments which sign felt most like you, and I'll see you in the next one.